Ugh. I'm not getting a break. And I'm gonna cause drama. Things are happening and I'm getting angry. So it's time for me to shout at the void again before I pop. Hopefully I can keep this short. I don't want to deal with this. But I made a mistake recently and uploaded a video half past bust. And then realized that that's not how you count. So I uploaded and scheduled multiple videos at once. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. But I went in and checked if I did it right, and maybe I should do more drama. It seems that's what people want, considering the views. Anywho, so I guess I'm adding another way that I get roped into drama. Scrolling through Reddit, and people posting things that remind me of something that pissed me off. And then they more or less sum up my opinion on the matter, kinda agreeing with me. So apparently I'm right sometimes. So, since this involves some other creators that are way bigger than me, I believe it would be better if I don't mention any names. You know, fanboys be fanboys and all that. I saw that with PewDiePie. Casually dropped the N-bomb while playing PUBG. People came out in droves to assault people criticizing his choice of words. People defended that Paul dude. Don't remember which one. I believe there's at least 2 of them. And caused an apocalypse by uploading a video of a dead person. As punishment, he was told to take the video down, and then he took a voluntary vacation. People like me would have been banned before the video was done uploading. People got mad and defended him for criticizing that he would do that. I'm pretty sure it's in the terms of service, and if it isn't, I would like to believe it's implied. Common sense and all that, but unfortunately that's not common enough to be... Well, it shouldn't be considered common sense. Anyways, so there was a Reddit post about a certain streamer complaining that 24 player raids in 14 is too easy. And that reminded me of another streamer doing the same flipping thing about Endwalker's Myths of the Realm. Why did it piss me off? Well, the 24 player raids are considered casual content. In fact, I believe Mr. Happy in his Healer Happy series said that the Crystal Towers was for catch-up gear. And before you ask why I don't have the new 24 player raids in the background, it's because I refuse to do them. Why? Memory mechanics. So, casual content, story and catch-up gear. AKA, it's supposed to be beatable even by a group of solo queuers in European Duty Finder. Why European specifically? Well, it tends to be pretty far between the brain cells. Over here, you know, the ice mages, the 100 melees who don't know their positionals and combos, healers that refuse to heal, and tanks that pull like morons and don't use myths. You know, meanwhile we're communicating using the text chat. Then you have to dig through piles of toxicity to get to the relevant stuff. So, I'm sorry, streamers, that it's a little bit on the easy side when you roll up in the hood with a pre-made of 24 Ultimate Raiders. Everyone is best in slot. And you have Discord. Or similar options, I'm sure. You were basically told to stop a man on a scooter, and you rolled out with 23 friends each wielding RPGs. Sir, we found the crazed knife guy. Good. Send in SEAL Team 6. You know, you'll most likely get them. Why? Well, they're a bit overqualified, don't you think? Like, I don't have anything personal against these guys. I don't. I barely know anything about one of them, and... you know, they both seem like decent enough dudes. But I am a little bit sick of streamers seemingly thinking that everything in this game should be made to satisfy their needs. I believe I read somewhere that the people who delve into things like Savage and Ultimates are like 10 to 20%. Is it fair to prioritize 10 to 20% over 80 to 90%? Doesn't feel fair to me. I kind of believe in the whole need of the many over the needs of the few kind of thing. So I could be wrong. But, you know, hearing about this stuff, the only word I can think of to describe these people are entitled. No, me, big streamer, me important. But again, my life as the middle child, second son may affect my opinion on things. I don't know, man, I kind of just see me versus my brother's growing up experience. You know, obviously don't forget about the 10-20%. But I don't know. I'm just a little bit sick of people thinking that the world revolves around them. Just because they're special. And have a lot of people watching them on YouTube or Twitch or... well, is it Kick? That they're successful and deserve some kind of medal or something. So... I'm gonna have to look this up. But I recently got recommended a video of a channel I have not watched in a while. But one of the guys in that video, Brian, I feel he summed it up pretty well.
Hey, Bri.
Yes.
All joking aside, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
That's a lot of success over the wall.
But it doesn't matter. I'm still losing.
You know,
Like you said, it doesn't matter.
That happens. Some people in life are winners, and other people's. I mean, like.
For other people, no matter how hard they try, they still lose. Still losers.
Well, that's just.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Success might have gone to your head a little bit. If you think that you're worth more than 80% of this fucking community. I don't know, man. Maybe Square should consider more difficulties or something. I know they're apparently trying something like that with the new deep dungeons, but I'm talking like, I don't know, unreasonable or something. Like, have the person at Square that is having like the worst day design the encounters. Just take out the aggression on the community. I want to see tears. I want to hear statics break. I want to read forum posts where these elitist pricks are whining like children that it's too hard. I want to hear about people unsubbing because it's too hard. And that Square won't budge an inch. The only rule for this unreasonable is technically it has to be beatable. Doesn't matter to me one bit. I struggle with normals. So I don't go beyond that. Now in my defense, usually I struggle due to Square loving to make mechanics that fuck with my conditions. Like memory mechanics. But whatever. I actually a little bit of a side note. I actually talked to a shrink about that, and they believe the reason why I'm struggling with so much with memory stuff is that apparently dysthymia is like genetic. Already heard that elsewhere. It's one of the reasons why I have zero plans of having kids. AKA I'm born with it. It ain't Maybelline. Therefore, that seahorse-shaped part of your brain that is responsible for learning and memorizing didn't even flipping develop properly for me in the first place. I struggle justifying staying sub to this game. Anyways, streamers, stop complaining. It wasn't designed for your way of playing. Stop thinking that stuff needs to cater to your needs all the time. This is an MMO. Lots of different people, different situations, different needs and skill levels. That needs to be taken into consideration. It's casual content. It should be beatable by pretty much everyone. You showing up with your team of ultimate raiders is overkill, and it wasn't designed for that. Stop complaining. Can't just be sucking on your toes all the time just because you're a successful streamer. You got plenty of people in your chat sucking your toes.